First of all, Butch coached me for 4 years in football, and then he was my biology teacher, of course, also. And Butch just had a way of working with everybody one-on-one, whether it was an athlete or whether it was a student. He was always there to help, make you better. More so than almost any teacher I had, any coach I had.
Tom was hired in the summer of 1972, and I was hired in the summer of 1973. We brought great academic credentials to the school, but that's not why we were hired. We were hired because we could coach and we were willing to coach. In those early years, we were not paid, but even though we weren't paid, we appreciated the opportunity to do character development, and we relished that.
Yeah, Butch is a very humble guy. If you've ever talked to him or seen him, I don't think that's changed over the years. His track record, he coached probably 5 state championship teams over those years. Luckily, I had a chance to run on 2 of those, and that was both for boys and girls. But he led by example, did not ask us to do anything that he did not do, including the 5-mile runs. But he did say, "Ready, go!" And I still hear that 40 years later.
Well, I played baseball for 2 years, and Butch came up to me one day in junior year and he said, "Jim, you really should come out for track." Butch sat me down with Von Mansfield and said, "Okay, you're gonna run the hurdles." And I said, "Butch, I'm 5'9". How am I gonna get over these things?" And he showed me the form, stretch out your right leg and lead with your opposite arm. And I watched him do it. He actually showed me, and then Von did it. And I think that was the last time I felt my hamstrings. Butch dedicated all of this time after school and away from his family to make athletics better. I see him teaching golf up at Missing Links every once in a while. He's still doing stuff for the school. It's the commitment to making the school a better place.
For me, he was also my academic advisor, so he played a big role in terms of me getting through university school. I transferred to university school for high school, so I think someone who accepted me from where I was and knew where I could go. He put in the time during the school day. He also put in the time through coaching and also the extracurricular activities that gave kids like me an extra chance. He showed up and he did it by example and again paid it forward.
He stuck with it for over 30 of his 40 years of teaching. But I would also add that he was a great teacher. We weren't just coaches. The classroom counted. It was our priority. And that, I think, was largely because he really loved what he was doing. And the fact that he has so many admirers to this day is a real tribute to him.
Butch, congratulations on your acceptance into the Hall of Fame. You're well-deserving, and it's time.
Congratulations, Butch. This is a great honor for you. You deserve it. Proud of you.
You were a terrific coach over the years, and you should feel very proud of your tenure as a USM coach. It's a very well-deserved honor, but Butch, don't let it go to your head.